I'm the one that He's already.
Powderhorn Prairie. Who all has been to this site before? Anybody? A few hands, okay. Who all has participated in any kind of ecological restoration work before? Great, so I see some hands up. So we have a good mix of some new folks and lots of experience. We're going to do all kinds of activities today. For those students who are part of the Calumet is My Backyard program, we're going to do some ecological monitoring. And for some regular volunteers that are here, we're going to do lots of stewardship work throughout the day. We're going to do some seed collecting, some clearing of invasive brush. But we wanted to give you the context of where we are in relationship to the rest of the area. We are in the Calumet region, of course, right? And we are at a nature preserve called Powderhorn Prairie. The nature preserve has high ecological value, a really rich site. And we can see in relationship to the rest of the site. We can see we're down here. Thanks, Ruben. There's a little action, right? We can see Lake Calumet here. Okay, Wolf Lake over here. And we're in this little south section right on the border of Indiana. If we were to head down the road here, some of you guys know who are from the area, we're really, really close to Indiana. You can cross over into Indiana section right over there. Yep. And so this is some of the last remaining dune and whale topography that we have in the region. And so who knows why that's significant and what that is exactly. And if some of you were a part of the lesson yesterday at the Washington High School class. Okay. Okay. So, well, we can talk about that as we do the monitoring, but we have some wonderful remnants of the dune ridges that were left during the glaciers, and so we have some really sandy soil here that some very specific plants love, and then we have these ridges and these swales. So we have a lot of diversity between these old sand ridges, which we can even see on these aerial maps here. So we'll have a chance to look at these up close and see where we are, but at least you can start to understand where we are within the Chicagoland region and the Calumet region. So Matt here is one of the other volunteer stewards at the site. Do you have anything else to chime in about what kind of work we do or why we do what we're doing here?
Well, one of the things that happens is in that, just as, I'm sorry, I'm kind of rambling here, but as the forest preserves can become broken up and housing developments move in between them, what happens is invasive species move in. They come out of people's gardens, they come from shipping pallets, they come and basically what happens is all of the native plants that are from this area, some of them become degraded because these other plants move in and kind of take over space. So what we try and do is cut back some of the plants that weren't native to this area, and you guys are going to all help us do that today.
Yeah, exactly. So there's fragmentation, there's all these threats to some of the health of our habitat here, and so that's where we come in. Today we can help save the oak trees and save some of the native plants that we want to help promote, and we want to help restore balance to the land here today. So that's what this work is all about. We can get really specific about that as we walk and as we work. So feel free to ask us questions. This is all about learning today. So we're going to divide ourselves into two groups. There's going to be a stewardship group and again an ecological monitoring group. Our adult volunteers, you guys are going to be in the stewardship group. And so those students who were a part of the lesson are going to come into the ecological monitoring group first. So can we get all those people that were in the class session or that were not in the class session over there by the backpack?
So
That would be great.
We're in class, you didn't hear Rebecca's nice speech.
And all you other ones, come over here by Mr. Cortez. Perfect. That actually divides us up really nicely. Okay, and so we're going to meet with Alice Stewart here in just a moment to get you guys started on tool safety and how we do the work that we do. Okay?